Hey guys, my name is Jessica from Peterson SEO, and yesterday morning I spoke to Heather, who requested this video on behalf of you guys in the marketing department. So today we're just going to go over a few tips that you guys will be able to use so that you can get more of the organic leads, because nearly 70% of your organic leads do come from your website. So it is going to be really important that you fully optimize your website so you can capture those leads. So we are on your website. You guys have done a great job. You have a nice looking website. You have the separate pages for each of your services, which is awesome. You also have separate pages for your service areas, which is exactly what you want to do. The only problem I have is that all of these pages are identical. Google needs to have unique content on all pages. You cannot have duplicated content. Google looks at that as spam. The only thing being changed out here is the location, and that's not enough. And you also need to have some exact match keywords, and I'm not seeing that on these pages as well. So if you actually look at your location pages, you're going to notice that is the exact same content. So you do need to put different content on all these pages, and then focus on the local buyer intent keywords for each service that you have for that specific location. So they should all have their own unique keywords. So that's going to be one thing that's going to be really critical. And it's going to help you to get indexed better. You have been indexed for some keywords for some of your areas and not others. And that's because of the duplicated content. So let's see. This looks good. This is good as well, but I would add a location to this. You need to be focused on local buyer intent keywords over national keywords. National keywords are great. They will drive traffic, but it's not the traffic that's going to convert into customers. And it's going to give you false metrics, because you'll get people from the entire United States on your website that realize that you can't help them, and they're going to bounce off your website. So you do need to focus on the local buyer intent. And your homepage should be the strongest page on your website. So I would really focus on Salt Lake City, if you service that area, as being the strongest, and have Salt Lake City keywords for your homepage and all your service pages. And then have these service area pages for your other keywords. That would help you to be stronger, your website to be stronger, having the unique content and those keywords. Google has little robots called crawlers that index each of these pages looking for original content and keywords so that they can index you, rank you, and put you in front of your customers. But as you probably know, a website by itself is not going to be enough to be found online. You will need to have it supported by SEO. One of your top competitors in your service area is AAA Restoration. They don't have a fabulous website, but they do have service pages, separate service pages. All their pages have original content. They're all focused on local buyer intent keywords. They have a lot of interlinking like you guys do, which does help your SEO. But as you can see, that all of their content is built around the local buyer intent keywords. So you guys can beat these guys and your other competitors, but you do have to have more content, not just on your homepage, but throughout your website. And it does need to be focused around the local buyer intent keywords for each service and service area. and then supporting those keywords with backlinks in your SEO. If we look here, you guys have a domain rating of a 12 out of 100, which isn't terrible. And this rating is based on your referring domains and backlinks. Not all are created equal, so you want to make sure you're only going after the relevant authoritative links, which are directly related to your industry and services, and that they're do follows, because do follows share the power of the high ranking sites. And also know that only one backlink per referring domain is going to count. Anything extra, Google looks at as spam. And looking here, only 29 of yours are do follow, so only 29 of those links are doing anything to help your website. You have been indexed for over 200 keywords, but you're only getting 67 people on average to your website, so you're missing out on a ton of traffic, especially with having those service area pages. You definitely need to work on your content and keyword strategy and support that with your backlinks. Looking at your keywords, you do have a number of keywords on the homepage, which is good. Some of that is branding, which is okay. These are great buyer intent keywords. So definitely keep working on those location pages so that you can get all of your relevant keywords indexed and get those ranked. So you can be found for all services and all service areas. If we look at your competitor, they have a rating of a 25 with over 2,000 backlinks and over 300 referring domains, but only 114 are do follow. So you only have to beat their 114 referring domains in quantity as well as quality. But they have been indexed for over 1,000 keywords, and they are getting over 338 people on their website without having those service area pages. So again, it just shows how important it's going to be for you guys to fully optimize your website and your SEO so that you can capture that traffic. And the last piece is this Google My Business section. For Ogden, you guys are doing awesome. You are in the top 3, which is exactly where you want to be, because 30% of people go straight to the maps to search and won't search anywhere else. So if you're not in the top 3 for your service areas or your keywords, you send all those leads to your competitors. The most important factor here in ranking in the top 3 are citations, and that's the name of your business, address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a bunch of directories. So you will have to have more citations than your competitors. If you follow all the tips that I've provided you today, your website can be number 1 across Google for all of your services and service area pages using those local buyer intent keywords supported by your SEO. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it helpful. I would love to get your feedback, and if you have any questions, go ahead and give us a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.